all the bigger Ganpatis would be immersed. Right here behind me, smaller Ganpatis have started visiting this place. This is a typical traditional Maharashtrian celebration that you see right behind me. Typical Warkari celebration, something that in fact shows the customs of Maharashtra. While we see there's a bit of glamour in the bigger Ganpatis, the smaller Ganpatis, the household Ganpatis, have a very typical old school touch, or in fact a very typical Maharashtrian touch to it while the Visarjan is being conducted. In fact, let us recollect for our audience that this Ganesh Chaturthi was something that was started by Lokmanya Tilak. This was with the intention that people should gather at one place, and when they gather at one place is where there would be a bit of bonding amongst people ahead of independence. I'll show you how there are the smaller Ganpatis which are being taken to Girgaon Chapati for Visarjan. This entire area would eventually by evening be cordoned off, because right now while only the smaller Ganpatis are being taken for Visarjan, there will be bigger Ganpatis that will go through the same route. This will include that of Khetwari, that from Lalbaug area, Ganesh Gully and all of those places. I'll also show you security arrangements in and around this area. Currently there are more than 35,000 cops who've been deployed at across the entire Mumbai. There are 8 additional CPs who've been deployed. Apart from that, there are 25 DCPs who've been deployed, and more than 45 ACP level officers who've been deployed. This entire preparation is out here all across Mumbai. In fact, now we're seeing that there are smaller Ganpatis that are being taken in cars, also in apart from cars, they are being taken in auto rickshaws, in taxis as well. Like you see, the smaller Ganpati Visarjans would take place earlier, following which Visarjan of bigger Ganpatis will take place. In fact, over the last 10 days, celebrations, we've seen that more than 1.5 to 2 lakh Ganpati Visarjan has taken place. This includes smaller Ganpatis, some Sarojani Ganpatis as well. But the bigger Ganpatis that we speak of, their Visarjan is going to take place today. These bigger Ganpatis would also include some of the main Ganpatis, that includes that of Ganesh Gully, that of Lalbaugcha Raja. Several such instances are being, that is, Mumbai will see long festivities today. When you speak of collections at various locations, some of the biggest Ganpatis, that of Ganesh Gully, the procession, immersion procession has already started. That of Lalbaugcha Raja, we are seeing that the Aarti is conducted. It is in fact Ganesh Gully which has the respect of being the first Ganpati, which will have its immersion being done here, following which Lalbaugcha Raja would have the respect of it being the last Ganpati whose Visarjan takes place here. So considering that the procession would begin somewhere around 12:30, that is around 10:30 is when the Aarti took place, around 12:30 is when out from the lane is where we'll see Lalbaugcha Raja coming out, and right here is where the immersion will take place. So again, recollecting the fact that there have been more than 1.5 lakh Ganpatis whose Visarjan has taken place over the last 10 days. By the end of today, the figures would be anywhere close to 2.5 lakh. That's the kind of celebration, that's the kind of mammoth celebration that Mumbai sees. There are several senior level officers who've been deployed here for security purposes outside Girgaon as well, because this is the main spot where Visarjan takes place. Apart from that, at Juhu Chapati is where Visarjan takes place. Also, there will be a lot of facilities that will be provided for people out here. Like we see, people will be distributing water to cops, because these cops are someone who are in fact on duty for more than 24 hours until the Visarjan ends. 35,000 cops that are deployed right here at this spot. So at various spots we see there are people with food and water who would be distributing food and water to cops, also to devotees who would be coming here for celebrations. So yes, this is the kind of mammoth celebration that takes place. Some of the bigger Ganpatis, we've seen one of the biggest Ganpati, GSB, which had the insurance of more than 360 crore. So yes, Mumbai sees this biggest celebration, biggest festivities which ends today, and with that Mumbaikars who wait throughout the year for this kind of celebration would with teary-eye bid adieu to their favorite elephant-headed god Ganpati Bappa, and with the chants of Ganpati Bappa Moria, Pucha Varshi Laukariya is something that we'd see the celebrations that will take its fervor, the celebration that will in fact take its colors right here by evening, and until tomorrow morning, say anywhere until 7 to 8 o'clock is where celebrations would continue.